officially in the main event of All Out. I've been watching this, since 7 o'clock p.m. tonight. It is now 11:25, so I have been watching AEW for 4.5 hours now. It's been a long night. CM Punk is making his entrance right now. Went over to the commentary table. You hear JR tell him good luck. He's gonna need it. This is such a crappy video feed. I need a better camera. Hi. Alright, Punk is making his... I can see the comments just as they pop up. It's good. Alright, Punk has made his way to the ring. We got the crowd. There's a couple people in the crowd in the front with this giant "We Are Chicago" sign. Punk's hometown. So Punk has the hometown advantage so far. But like we've learned in the past, hometown advantage doesn't always mean you're going to get the win. We just saw that last night, as a matter of fact, or yesterday, excuse me. Punk's up on the ropes. Alright. And the main event is underway. You know? What's there to say? It's a Punk entrance. Alright. Here comes Jon Moxley, the AEW World Champion, the first two-time AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley. As you can tell, TV's over there. You guys are over here. Or whoever's watching is over here. The crowd really gets into singing Wild Thing. Coming out with his bottle of water, his title belt, and William Regal. Chucks his water bottle, of course. Has he ever hit anybody in the face with that thing? When Mox is coming out for his entrance, just whips his water bottle. I wonder if anyone's ever got hit in the face. Not that I've seen so far. Wow! A fan in a CM Punk shirt just like kind of got in Mox's face as he was walking by, and Mox just flipped him the bird. They're in Chicago, what do you expect? There's going to be CM Punk fans. But there are also Jon Moxley fans. Imagine all Punk's people turn their back on him today. What kind of crazy stuff would that be? Just Mox's entrance. Looks like the crowd's behind him. He seems to be getting a better reaction than Punk did. Oh, Punk's wearing the "We Are Chicago" shirt that matches the sign in the front row. Isn't that convenient? Coincidence, I guess. Jamming out to Mox's entrance music. Alright, Mox has finally made it to the ring. I know not many of you are going to be watching this live right now because it's almost midnight. And if you're up this late, you're probably already watching All Out. So why would you want to watch what happened? Alright, here we go. Justin Roberts is about to announce the main event. Finally, after 4.5 hours. 60-minute time limit on this bad boy for the World Championship. switched. I was like, championship.
The challenger from right here, Chicago,
From right here in Chicago.
weighing 218 pounds.
Didn't get that many cheers for being using that cheap pop, man. The crowd ain't really going BS for him, man. Mixed emotions. I see a lot of boos coming out of that crowd right now. But now they're all yelling CM Punk in unison, so who knows? This could be Bizarro World. The crowd cheering Punk. Let's see how they react to Jon Moxley. Alright, they're all booing Mox right now.
Weighing 231 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World
The All Elite Wrestling World.
Champion.
You got Mox out there holding up his belt, yelling his profanities. Alright, so it's mixed reactions on both. Both competitors got booed and cheered. It's kind of crazy. What kind of place is this? Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. The fans there seem pretty insane. Alright, this is for all the marbles, folks. This is for the AEW World Championship. The bell is about to ring and we will be underway momentarily. Crowd yelling CM Punk. Here we go, the bell rang. It's a face-off. Mox is down to one knee for some random reason, stretching out. Punk staring him down from the other side of the ring. It's just a sit there and stare at each other attack right now. They're both attacking each other with looks. Which one can intimidate the other one the most? Punk put his bad foot forward, saying, "Here, Mox, take the bad foot." Mox ain't doing it. Moxley is not taking it. Mox flips off Punk and sits down Indian style in the middle of the ring. Oh, pipe bomb flashbacks. Punk is not amused by Moxley's shenanigans. Alright, they're trying to get in each other's heads right now. You can tell Mox and Punk, the Punk and the Mox. It's just a stare down. They haven't even gone near each other yet. It's a stare down. It's a match of wits here. Alright, they lock up, kind of. They're locking up. So all they're doing right now is just a lockup. Punk with some punches to the ribs. Punk with the Muay Thai type knee kicks. Or knee strikes. Punk has Mox in the corner, chopping him. Mox reverse punches to Punk's face. Elbow, elbow, elbow to Punk's face while he's in the corner. Mox ain't in a good mood. He's flipping off the audience. Punk just kicked Mox in the head with his bad foot. And now he's running. Punk zooms. Oh, Punk is throwing those high knees into Mox's face. 2 corners so far. Here we go with those elbow hammers. Mox is sitting in the ring and Punk is hitting him in the shoulders with elbows. Punk is calling for the GTS already. Mox is up on Punk's shoulders. He hit the GTS. No, Mox kicked out. Unreal. Punk has already hit Mox with the GTS. But Mox is not sleeping. Moxley rolls out of the ring. Man, that son of a gun is durable, I'll tell you that much. The crowd is still chanting CM Punk. That was a close one. That could have been over right there. Punk with a tope suicida sends Mox over the crowd barrier into the front row. Punk's dragging Mox. Nope, punches to the face. Who do I think the Joker is? I think we're going to find that out any minute now. I think at the end of this match, when this match is decided, we're going to figure out who the Joker is. I don't know who it is. I mean, it's too tall to be MJF. Alright, Mox and Punk are fighting in the crowd right now. punch to Mox's face, trading blows back and forth, somewhere up by like the 8th row or something. Punk seems to be getting the advantage on Mox right now. Oh, bounces his head off the railing. It's a railing, Excalibur, it's a railing. Meowdy. This is pretty crazy, but they're not going to win out here in the audience. Man, what a good match so far. Pretty intense. Alright, Punk is dragging Mox back, throws him back over the crowd barrier. They are back at ringside. There is no count out so far, I guess. The referee's following him everywhere. Someone in the crowd just yelled, "Kick his ass, Mox." Punk Irish whip into the stairs. I've noticed the AEW stairs don't separate in the middle. They're just one big ass piece. Punk taunting Mox, doing a couple push-ups while Moxley's laying on the ground. This is all happening outside of the ring. Yeah, this is definitely going to be better than their first match. Definitely. It's going good so far. It's actually lasted like 8 times as long. It's been 11 minutes and 30 seconds now. Punk with a knee rake to the side of Mox's face. These guys are still outside the ring, mind you. In case you hadn't noticed, today I brought my favorite of my replica belts, my red TNT title. Mox just hit Punk's face off the ring post. Mox is back in the ring to break the count. Ref follows Moxley back into the ring. Punk is outside laying on his ass. How can he be laying on his ass? That's not what I meant. Punk is out laying on his face because he just kissed the ring post. Mox seems surprised at something. Punk is bleeding first. It ain't even Moxley this time, folks. Punk is the first one to get split open. He got some nice white pants on, too. This ain't gonna go so good. The ref is putting on his gloves. Exactly. I was really wanted the Acclaim to win as well. I think everybody in Chicago tonight wanted the Acclaim to win. You could tell. Everything that Swerve and Keith Lee did was booed, and everything that the Acclaim did tonight was cheered. All right, back to the action. They're back outside the ring. Mox is on top of Punk, gouging his elbow into Punk's forehead, splitting that cut wide open. Punk is gushing blood everywhere. The cameraman looks like Enzo Amore, but it's not. Mox is waving at the crowd. They're booing. Punk's is bleeding. Mox is licking Punk's blood off his hands. I hope they had COVID tests and all that shit. I don't know. This doesn't seem very safe. Punk's hugging the steps right now outside the ring. There's blood freaking everywhere. And it's not Moxley, folks. Moxley is not bleeding. Punk's blood is like running down his whole face. Now it's on his neck. It's in his chest. And Mox just bounced his head off the stairs again. That ain't going to do anything for closing up the wound. Mox has kicked him in the side of the head. Ha! He's the cameraman and you can't teach that. That would be funny. Imagine that. Enzo's the cameraman. Tony Khan's like, yeah, I'll hire Enzo. Here, hold this camera. All right. Punk is slowly starting to crawl back into the ring. Mox is on his feet. Punk is still bleeding. At this point, Punk should be getting lightheaded. A little bit. There's like a ton of Punk's blood all over the stairs outside. There's some on the ground. I don't even think Punk knows where he is right now. Oh, he just punched Mox in the face. Mox kicks him back. They're both in the ring right now. Punk's on wobbly legs trying to get to his feet. Mox is up on the turnbuckle. Elbows to Punk's head. Splitting this son of a gun wide open even worse. He is not letting Punk's split open forehead heal in the slightest. I think Mox has as much blood on him as Punk does, and it's all Punk's blood. Mox doesn't even have to bleed this time. He just wears some of CM Punk's blood. Alright. Punk looks wicked, wicked bad right now. He might pull it off, though, in front of Chicago fans. Bleeding or not. Mox just kicked him in the back of the leg. Punk's down. They're back to the corner. Mox handing out chops in the corner. Number 2. Now he just raked Punk's face again. Still in the corner. Irish whip to the other corner, reversed by Punk. Mox is in the corner. Punk runs up with a high knee strike. Whatchamacallit? Sting. Sting won the match. Sting spit black mist into Malachi's eyes this time. Somehow. And then, yeah, they won. It's alright, you can comment all you want. I don't care. Alright, here we go. Mox has Punk in some kind of ankle lock right now. Wow, with Punk's shoulders on the mat. Ooh, Mox is stepping out Punk's forehead like a dirty cigarette. Getting him into a leg bar. A leg lock. Punk with a couple kicks to Mox's shoulders. This match is intense. It's about halfway over so far. Well, I don't know if it's halfway over. You never know. There's a 60-minute time limit. That means technically this match could go to 12:30. It can go to another 50 minutes right now. It's only been going on for about 10 since the start of the bell. Mox has Punk in a single leg crab. Punk's about 3 feet from the rope, so all he has to do is stretch. Punk looks real bad, man. Real bad. There's a lot of blood. Now Mox is biting Punk's forehead, gouging him with his fingernails, roughing him up a little with his forearms. Oh. Punk is just gushing blood. It looks like someone... it's bad. It's just really bad. It literally looks like a UFC fight took place. There's just blood everywhere. I don't even know how Punk's not falling over dizzy. Crazy. Mox has him in the corner. One leg over the... Punk's got one leg over the second rope. Mox just drop kicked Punk right in the knee. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright, dragon screw from Moxley on that bad leg of Punk. Bad Punk leg. Now he's got him in the figure four. Mox has Punk in the figure four. Both of Mox's shoulders are down. This ref should be counting. Oh, now he's sitting up. Mox is sitting back up. Pulling that figure four. Punk is bleeding like a damn stuffed pig. It looks like it's, I don't know, it looks like he went face first to a plate glass window. Now he's spitting blood in Moxley's face and flipping him off. Mox is getting aggravated. Dude, anyone can literally win this match. It's crazy. Anyone could win this. Mox getting Punk up. Oh, DD. No, no, no. Pile driver. Nope. Punk kicked out at 2. Kind of looks like Punk's face is clearing up a little bit. I think most of the blood's on Moxley. Alright, Mox is walking out of the ring. Dragging Punk under the bottom rope. Mox is back to the floor. The crowd is yelling CM Punk. I think Punk might have stopped bleeding a little bit by now. Oh no, he's setting up for a pile driver on the ring apron. Mox has Punk halfway up. Punk is wiggling out. Punk just pulled Mox's arm, dropped to the floor, and Mox shoulder blocked the ring apron. And Punk's face is covered with blood again. If he's not careful, Mox is going to have to be an interim again. He's going to need another interim champion if he wins this. Dude has lost a lot of blood, and it is everywhere. But for all the people that always say about Mox bleeding all the time, I have to tell you, he's not bleeding yet. But he's covered in Punk's blood, so, you know, you get the same effect. Alright, they're reversing back and forth in the corner. Punk just threw Moxley's shoulder first into the ring post. These guys are beat, man. Beat. And it's literally anybody's game still. Punk's got a huge opportunity. Oh no, Punk's doing the Daniel Bryan stomp your effing head in. Mox not even reacting. Now he's got him in the Anaconda. Punk has Mox in the Anaconda. Anaconda Vice, if you want to say it the whole word out. Alright, Mox is up, biting Punk in the bloody face again. This is crazy. Now Mox is doing the Daniel Bryan stomp to Punk's face. This match is intense. Mox just symboled for the end. Right? They could have. They definitely could have put the title back on Britt. Or Jamie Hayter. But I think Toni Storm was a good choice, man. At least it's somebody new and fresh. And she was supposed to fight Thunder Rosa tonight. Toni Storm was supposed to fight Thunder Rosa tonight. Thunder Rosa was gone. Now that match is basically confirmed for when Thunder Rosa gets back. For the undisputed women's title after that. Alright, Mox is laying on his back in the middle of the ring right now, and Punk is climbing to the top rope. I don't know how these guys have any energy left whatsoever. They both look like they got hit by 3 cars on purpose. Punk is up on the top rope. He's getting ready to jump. Bloody as... I don't know. He went to jump. Mox caught him in the leg scissors and now has him in a rear naked choke. Dude, if he gets Punk if Punk goes to sleep, it's over. He's going for the Bulldog. Mox going for the Bulldog. Punk's lost a lot of blood. Punk could be dizzy already. Punk's back to his feet, though. Bulldog has been broken. Punk's trying to get Mox in the armbar. Mox is holding his hands together like these. They're just flipping and reversing all these ground moves right now. Now Mox has Punk in the Bulldog. Punk is gushing still. Gushing like a stuffed pig. This is crazy. Oh. Punk is breaking Mox's, nope. Punk kicked Mox in the face, but Mox caught his leg. Mox now has Punk in an ankle lock. There's so much blood in the ring. It's insane. It's every freaking where. Mostly in one corner, but it's like they stayed in this corner for most part. Oh, Punk's got the rope break for the ankle lock. Mox ain't letting go. The ref's shaking him. I don't know what happens if this ends in a DQ. German suplex. If it ends in a DQ, I'm sure Mox keeps the belt, but Mox is flipping off Chicago again. Punk jumps to his feet, kicks Mox in the head, and Mox returns the favor with a clothesline, almost taking Punk's head off. And now they're both doing their lay there attack. Both men down, not quite so middle of the ring, but both men are down and they're in the ring. The referee is up to the count of 3. Someone's got to get to their feet. Punk's doing like the Hulk Hogan, I'm going to get up. Mox is first to his feet, sort of. They're both up at the same time. Here we go, another go to sleep setup. No. Oh, they both almost just got their finishers. Now they're trading elbow blows to the face. I've never seen Moxley booed so much. But of course it's because it's Chicago, Punk's hometown. Punk said earlier he's doing this for the entire Chicago. Even the lady that's teacher of the month in Chicago schools. Everybody, the firefighters and the paramedics. And all right, Punk hit Mox with the neck breaker. Got him up for the GTS. No! Mox countered the GTS again. Oh no, the Death Rider. 1, 2. Punk kicks out at 2.99999999. That's what I call it when the person kicks out when the referee's hand's about this close to the mat on a 3 count. That's 2.99999999. Mox hammering down some elbows on Punk. Remember, folks, after this match, we're going to find out who the champion is, and I'm pretty sure that AEW is not going to let us go to bed tonight without knowing who the Joker was in the ladder match earlier. The person that came out wearing the mask, that took the poker chip, and now has an AEW World Title match. I think it was too tall to be MJF. Could be a debut, could be a return. Obviously, it's one of those two. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to happen after this match is decided right here. Mox just got a 3rd GTS. And he's on Punk's back for a 4th one. No, sorry, that was the 2nd one he got. That was 2 GTSs, and Mox just bounced off the ropes and basically landed on Punk's back for the setup for the 3rd one. Is Punk going to get greedy and try to hit Mox? Yes, he is. He's going to try for a 3rd one. Another GTS coming. Here it comes. The 3rd GTS of the match. Is it happening? It did. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of the match. Punk is the new AEW World Champion. So Mox carried it through for a little while. Punk lost his rematch when he came back, and now Punk just beat Moxley, this time in a grueling battle where everybody bled except for Moxley. CM Punk is the new champion. It's Chicago. We kind of figured that would happen. Well, I don't know. You're thinking MJF? I think it might be MJF too, but I think it was too... I think the guy might have been a little too tall. I wonder if we're going to find out right now who that Joker was. Alright, we crowned the world champion. Now we're just waiting to see what happens next. Folks, that Joker could be out any minute. We're going to find out who it is. I don't know if they're going to wait and have us... I don't know if we're going to have to wait till Wednesday. After they buried him. Yep, Punk needed the win. Alright, let's see what happens. Are they going to end the show now? Or are we going to find out who that Joker was? The masked man that came down. Lights out, folks. Here we go. We're going to find out who the Joker is. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for this? Who's debuting? Who's returning?
So it's been a few months now, and your continuous, unexcused, extended absence is hurting the company.
They're talking, it's an answer machine message. The message is saying you guys have been gone for a few months and your absence is hurting the company.
I am willing to swallow a very bitter pill for the sake of the fans.
Oh shit, it's Tony Khan.
Design an extension, and
It's Tony Khan telling whoever it is that they're going to swallow a bitter pill because of the fans.
you're not going to get a better one.
Saying that he's going to get a contract. Here we go. Who is it? Some old school CM Punk things going on right now. And I think we're about to find out. It's got to be MJF. Who else? Here's the Joker. We're about to unmask the Joker. It's got to be MJF. It is. MJF's back, folks.
Yourself.
Yeah. MJF has returned. Folks, MJF is back in AEW, and he is the #1 contender for CM Punk's title. Now that's where this is going, and that's a good storyline, because those two literally hate each other. And MJF is coming out to the ring right now. He's back, folks. MJF is back in AEW. Looks like Tony Khan kept him at whatever cost. This is what's best for business. The fans around the world love MJF. And there he is. It is a great storyline. This is definitely some long-term booking right here. MJF took a few months off, and now he has a world title shot. And just so you know, MJF's music that you hear on here is a free song on YouTube. You can download it and use it for wherever you want. MJF's got the microphone, I'm assuming. It is what's best for business. This is definitely what's best for business. This is what a company owner does, right? King of Kings. This is what a company owner does when he listens to his fans. He gave MJF whatever he wanted. If, in fact, MJF was that pissed off at his current standards in AEW, Tony Khan did whatever he could to keep MJF on the roster. The crowd is going nuts chanting for MJF and not CM Punk right now, even though, guess what? He is still in Chicago. You think MJF's going to take the belt? You think MJF's going to beat Punk and be the new champ? MJF's flipping off Chicago too. If you think MJF's going to beat Punk, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. What did you guys think of All Out tonight? If you didn't watch it, I give it a good grade. This last match was good. Kind of like I was bummed. I was kind of bummed at Mox loss, but I'm glad to see MJF back. Here we go. They're saying find out more about MJF on Wednesday on Dynamite. No, MJF hates being cheered, but now he's going to have to deal with it. All right, folks, that's the end of the show. All right. All Out has gone off air. I thank you all for being here today and joining me live. I will talk to you soon with another cool video or something right here on Joe Slater's Wrestling Stuff. Thank you. Have a great night.